This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the Indiana Hoosiers. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Noles will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Simpkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback still with the football. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, it puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their net.
They trap him and sack him back.
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator trying to throw the football in 2nd inches, maybe catch the defense napping. But the quarterback lost track of time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier 3rd down for this defense.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. A play action, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Knowles. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember last time, they were for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Grab behind the line. It's spun. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. Let's lock the ball to 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Martin. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's reeled in. It's Bond. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw to the left. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Play action here on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Takes the handoff. It's BB. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but removes the sticks. First down. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Grab by the receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Loss of 5. Brings up second down.
And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through the defender. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Bringing it out. It's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Brings up second down.
That gain makes it second and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass tipped scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 10, on to kick it away.
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out. And
the pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Barker. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to chuck it again. The tight end has got it.
job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Whew. Catch your breath after that one.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now, the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Still no answer for the passing game.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Hoosiers will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Noles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Noles offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Trapped again in the pocket.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back out on the field. first down. It's play action. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Walker. If he brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Has the 1st down and more. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the back gets the football. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Catch made on the out route. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He hands it to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaking free at the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Simpkins. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Finds his man. It's Bond. Powering through a tackle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Beebe. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He's got it near the end zone. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. The defense makes the stop at the 3. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. So the offense flexing here quick and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He'll toss it to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. It falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense and try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they've got him.
Is no good. That is the score. Indiana, 33.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 10. Set to kick it off.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Indiana.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Pittman. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. was an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big